Hi, I'm Jonny Tye, I'm from Precision Hydration, and today we're going to be testing the candidate's sweat and specifically looking at the content of sodium in their sweat and matching electrolyte drinks to them individually. Today we're going to be taking the candidates through our sweat testing process, which is a non-exercise process. We induce the candidates to sweat, collect their sweat and test it for the concentration of sodium which they sweat out.
I had a sweat test performed by Jonny, where they attach electrodes to your hand and see how much you sweat. They then take this information and prescribe you certain drinks.
The concentration of sodium in an athlete's sweat varies massively among the population, up to 8-fold. After a Precision Hydration sweat test, we can prescribe the athletes and the candidates that are working with us at Surrey Sports Park the correct strength of electrolyte drinks from 250 mg up to 1500 mg of sodium per litre.
I've been prescribed some electrolyte drinks, one that I can take whilst I am exercising in the gym to replace the electrolytes that are lost when I'm working out, and one to take throughout the day.
After taking the candidates through the sweat testing process today, they all know where they stand in terms of sodium losses per litre of sweat.
In the days leading up to the race, it's important for an athlete to increase their carbohydrate intake slightly. This doesn't have to be drastic, but just by 100 or 150 grams, depending on the individual, to really ensure that their glycogen and their energy stores are as full as possible, so they don't get depleted as fast during the race day itself. For the majority of the dietary day, they should be consuming slow-release carbohydrates, things like oats for breakfast, or whole grain bread for lunch, and then around their training session they can put in some of those sugary or more fast release carbohydrates.
I had to give up things like Diet Coke and stuff, and I actually thought I would miss it. After about a week I don't miss it. It's like the craving is gone because I'm having so many more nutrients in my diet that it's just gone. I just don't want it anymore, which is really surprising. It's something I actually bought to.
Susie is amazed at how she is now eating more food than she was previously, but is losing weight, losing inches from her bust, waist and hips, and is feeling more energetic than she was before she started working with us. She realises how important it is to schedule her workouts into her daily life, so is doing really well to come to the gym and train at least 3 times a week.
It's been really interesting to see how by eating more calories than I was before, I'm still losing weight. And obviously with the exercise added into that, I can feel my body shape changing and I'm toning up, which is really interesting.
She's realised how important it is to make nutrition part of a healthy lifestyle. She now plans her meals and works with her children to make this process fun. She has a shopping list that she follows when she walks around the supermarket, so she's not tempted by any offers. She always prepares food in advance, so it's readily available in the fridge, so when she is rushing to collect her children or rushing to work, she always has something like homemade flapjacks or freshly prepared meats and vegetables ready to grab and go.